Starting lineups, and yes, there's a change. Luke Cornett, his first career playoff start, and why not? He's coming off his greatest play. The assignment on Brunson. You talk about defensive player. Brunson, nice spin move, jumper's good. His first field goal. Quickly down the other end as Brown gets Cornett blocked by Anunoby. Brown gets inside, blocked again by Anunoby. Picked up by Brunson. Back for Hart. Hart on the drive. Finds Bridges. Finds the corner. Finds the bottom of the net. Timeout Celtics.
Let's talk about the Knicks defense. Pick and roll action. OG Anunoby going to challenge the shot. Little rear view contest. The most important thing that's happening right now is New York is playing off some misses. I love Mikal running to the corner. OG a factor right now.
Yeah, this is the pace that they have to play with. You see the block. You see the transition. They're moving the ball. They're playing with energy. And even here, Mikal.
Brunson back to Anunoby. Great give and go. Brown spins, goes at that. Oh, nice crossover. Puts it up and in. 13 points for Brown. Bounce back from a loss in Boston and end the series tonight. But Jaylen Brown doing everything he can. Number 7 trying to force a game 7. Drives, kicks it out. Brown gets a bounce. Oh, great recovery from Robinson. Brown was ready to shoot it. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Mitchell Robinson.
Come on. The recovery, so good by Mitchell Robinson.
Towns fakes, Towns drives, Towns finishes. Timeout Celtics, the lead up to 13. Mitchell Robinson with a spectacular defensive effort.
First day, Mitchell was healthy enough and conditioned enough to play. Well, he's conditioned now, and he is every bit a monster on the defensive end of the floor. He had to cover so much ground on that defensive possession, disciplined enough to come up with a steal. That is big time.
And I want you to watch Drew Holiday. He knows that right hand. Karl Anthony Towns lifts it in, brings it back to the left side, still uses the right hand, though, and the crowd is loving it.
The two Nick Bigs having a big impact. The watch party right next door to Madison Square Garden.
Here in New York, and on Wednesday he posted a picture from his hospital room and this note saying thankful for all the love and support. Just yesterday.
He has handled the scrutiny of being a star in Boston as Brunson gets inside and scores. Tatum has handled of being a star. Who was in the stands screaming like no other. She was so proud of her son. Hart, meanwhile, Nick's proud of him. Counted and a foul and a chance for a three-point play. Second foul on Cornett.
Because they're guarding you with their 5, you've got to be opportunistic. So Cornett's about the ball handler, which means cut. Be away from that defender. Get your space and get to the rim.
Stolen by White. Great anticipation. White drives, blocked by McBride. Deuce McBride comes from behind. Hard on the drive, flips it up, and a foul. Knicks on a roll, the lead up to 19.
It takes a lot to get celebrity roll up, but this is how you prove you want to take down the champion. This is what you have to do. Then Josh Hart taking that bump with the...
Has been excellent. You expected this type of desperation after the loss in Game 5 as Josh Hart just picks up his 3rd foul.
Efficient, but somewhat quiet half with Bridges and Towns. Once he gets the step on Jaylen Brown, he quick shoots him.
And here, Porzingis, once he faces up, you got to give him space. And that's why he's trying to, now it's an automatic foul.
Celtics struggled, losing the first 2. And here tonight, struggling once again, just 3 of 17 after shooting it so beautifully in Game 5 at home. And again, 8 for 29 from 3. Brunson trying to draw the foul. He does. Shot won't go. And Jaylen Brown is just fouled out. Brown, who was magnificent the other night in Game 5, just has not been able to get a lot of help here tonight.
And give it to Jaylen Brown, the Knick crowd. And you understand Joe Mazzulla, he can't take him out. He's already short Jason Tatum.
Brunson, three-pointer. Josh Hart tracks it down. Another three, puts it in. Here at Madison Square Garden, Knicks right now on their way to the conference finals. A tough night for Jaylen Brown and the Celtics in his rehab and get him back as soon as possible. It's a proud, proud Celtic team. Again, if you're a Knicks fan, you've waited a long time for a night like this. If you're a Celtic fan, you're saying,
that's a good team, and we just found a way to make a lot of plays, play with the lead and keep it.